Hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Indian Cinema for Americans. Have you ever watched a horror show that doesn't scare you with loud noises, but with silence? That's what Khauf tries to do. It's slow, creepy series from India that feels more like The Babadook than The Conjuring. But does it really work for American viewers? Let's find out. Welcome to Indian Cinema for Americans. This is where we review Indian movies and shows from a U.S. perspective, even if you've never seen one before. Today we're talking about Khauf, which means fear in Hindi. It's a short horror series and it's now streaming on Prime Video. It's not your typical haunted house story. It's deeper, slower, and it tries to make you feel something instead of just jump out of your seat. Stick around, because I'll tell you what worked, what didn't, and whether I think it's worth your time. So here's what works. All right, let's talk about what the show gets right. First, the story. Khauf is about a young woman named Madhu. She moves into a woman's hostel in Delhi. She's clearly dealing with something heavy. And the room she's assigned, well, let's just say it has issues. Now the horror in Khauf, it isn't loud. There's no big monster. No loud music telling you when to be scared. It's more about what you feel in the quiet. The tension, it builds slowly. It's less Stranger Things and more haunting of Hill House. Another thing that I liked, the lead actress, her name is Monica Panwar, and she's really strong. She plays fear in a way that feels real. It's not dramatic, it's just subtle and raw. She doesn't have to scream. You see it all in her face. And then there's the setting. The hostel feels very real. It's old, it's quiet, it's lived in. Even if you've never been to India, you'll recognize the feeling of being alone in a strange place with something not right. So here's what didn't work for me, especially that you might agree with as an American viewer. The biggest thing, pace. This show moves slowly, sometimes a little too slowly. There's one scene, no spoilers, where the main character is just sitting alone. Nothing big happens, but in that moment, you really feel her pain and her fear and her past. That scene made me stop and say, okay, this is what this show is about. It's not just ghosts or shadows. It's about trauma and how fear stays with you even when the room is empty. So, should you watch Khauf? If you like slow, thoughtful horror like The Haunting of Bly Manor, then yes, I think it's worth your time. It's short, it's eerie, and it tries to do something a little different. So I'm going to give Khauf a 3.5 out of 5. It's not perfect, but it's something new, and it stays with you after the credits roll. So tell me, have you seen Khauf? Let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you like this review, hit the like button and subscribe for more Indian movie reviews. I'll explain in a way that makes sense for American audiences. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.